Postmodernism and fourth wave feminism has nothing to do with reality. That's important for you to understand. The entire movement is full of contradictions and double standards. The real answer to the question, what is modern feminism, should be Linda Sarsour. Now, Linda is an interesting woman. She can preach Sharia law and degrade women online and yet still somehow represent feminism. There was a time that Linda Sarsour said that Ayaan Hirsi Ali, one of the bravest women I've ever met, she was subjugated to female genital mutilation as a young girl, escaped from her family. Linda Sarsour said she's not a real woman because she criticizes Islam. In Sarsour's own words, Brigitte Gabriel equals Ayaan Hirsi Ali. She's asking for an ass whipping. I wish I could take their vaginas away. They don't deserve to be women, end quote. Or there's this.
I'm talking to Chuck Schumer, who's also from Brooklyn. I'm tired of white men negotiating on the backs of people of color and communities like ours. But I also remember that I live in a country that was founded on the extermination of indigenous people. You have a fascist in the highest office of this land who is running ICE, which has always been a rogue agency. But now they're acting like the Gestapo, going and picking up people in the middle of the night.
It is really important that you do not dismiss these people or you look at them as individual radicals. This is a well thought out theory that has been put in place since about 1959. There's no conspiracy about it. You can look it up, Frankfurt School, 1959. You can look up Postmodernism. We'll give you a ton of books that you can read on it. This is what's being taught in our universities. Now, Sarsour can say these things, and she co-chaired the 2017 Women's March and the 2017 Day Without a Woman strike. By the way, the perfect representation of identity politics-driven nature of the fourth wave feminists is the 2017 Women's March, where feminists of various, quote, underprivileged groups insisted that the white feminists had no right to be there, which somehow Sarsour justifies. In fourth wave feminism, Lena Dunham can brag about molesting, in her autobiography, her younger sister, yet still be an advocate for #MeToo, but only when it's convenient.
I think the question on every Lenny's reader's lips is, do you consider yourself a feminist?
Yes, absolutely. You know, I'm always a little bit puzzled when any woman of whatever age, but particularly a young woman, says something like, and you've heard it, something like, well, I believe in equal rights, but I'm not a feminist. Well, a feminist is by definition someone who believes in equal rights.
No, that's not true in fourth wave feminism. Part of what allows for this game of constant contradiction is the postmodern foundation of fourth wave feminism. It's what we're going to be talking about all fall. From here until Christmas, I'm telling you, once you understand fourth wave feminism, once you understand postmodernism, you will, the news of the day will just start to unlock. I want to show you something. In After Diana, literary critic Linda Holt wrote that feminism as a movement and ideology has fragmented and become bound up in cultural backlash against its original political project. Much of what has been called victim feminism has been absorbed into the mainstream culture, shorn of its political context, no more than a license for rampant subjectivity. Modern feminists, from the comfort of their safe spaces at universities, are now devoting hours to fighting causes like mansplaining and microaggressions. Yet they say nothing about the real misogyny elsewhere in the world. Countries where it is legal for men now to rape their wives, legal for women to be abducted, put into slavery. In Pakistan, it's not only legal for their men to beat their wives, it's encouraged. The Council of Islamic Ideology states that a man should be able to lightly beat his wife as a form of discipline. There are countries where it is still illegal for women to leave their house when they want, under Sharia law. It's illegal for them to get a divorce. We know in Saudi Arabia, women were just recently allowed to start driving. And the fourth wave feminists, oh, they celebrated that one. We know how Linda Sarsour felt about it. You'll know when you're living under Sharia law if suddenly all of your loans and credit cards become interest-free. Sounds nice.